Infiniti is making some legitimate noise in the luxury category with this generation of vehicle. And we're going to take a look at just how nice they really are. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at a 2023 Infiniti QX60 Autograph with all-wheel drive. Totally redesigned for 2022 is this 2023 two-tone warm titanium Infiniti QX60 Autograph with all-wheel drive. Standard features include 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, roof rails, LED headlamps, daytime running lights and tail lights, heated power folding and auto-dimming exterior mirrors with turn indicators, motion-activated power rear liftgate, adaptive front lighting system with auto leveling function, transmission oil cooler, tow hitch and tow wiring harness, Infiniti intelligent all-wheel drive, and remote engine start. The interior showcases a leather-wrapped steering wheel, 8-way power driver and front passenger seats with 4-way power lumbar support, panoramic moonroof, rain-sensing windshield wipers, 12.3-inch dynamic meter display, 10.8-inch heads-up display, tri-zone advanced climate control system, power tilt and telescoping steering column, heated steering wheel, black open-pore ashwood interior trim, quilted semi-aniline leather-appointed first and second row seating, heated and ventilated front seats with massage, heated second row captain's chairs, second row removable center console, rear door sunshades, front and rear USB A and C ports, rear 120 volt outlet, drive mode, electronic parking brake, auto hold, Infiniti InTouch 12.3-inch interactive display, navigation with map care and premium traffic, rear view camera, Bose Performance 17 speaker audio system, wireless phone charging, Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay, Infiniti InTouch services, carpeted floor mats, Wi-Fi hotspot, Infiniti radiant illuminated kick plates, an intelligent key with push button start. Safety features include predictive forward collision warning, forward emergency braking with pedestrian detection, high beam assist, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, blind spot warning, blind spot intervention, a round view monitor with moving object detection, rear automatic braking, front pre-crash seat belts, and rear cross traffic alert. Driver assistance features include front and rear parking sensors, auto-dimming smart rear view mirror, driver attention alert, Pro Pilot Assist with NaviLink, steering assist, speed limit assist, speed adjust by route, and intelligent cruise control with stop and hold. Finish things off with the optional lighting package that adds welcome lighting with logo and illuminated cargo scuff plate for $795 and premium paint for $695, and you get a total M.S.R.P. of $68,185. Throughout this review, I'm going to do my best not to compare this QX60 with its platform-sharing cousin, the Nissan Pathfinder. But it might be tough. Fortunately, this QX60 looks way more elegant, and that should help to differentiate it from its more commonplace cohorts. The sloping rear end of this QX60 does reduce some cargo space when compared to the Pathfinder, with 14.5 cubic feet of room behind the third row. Fold that row down, and you get 41.6 cubic feet behind the second. Lower that row, and you get 75.4 cubic feet in all. There's some storage beneath the floor, grocery hooks and tie downs on the sides, a 12-volt outlet, and a spare tire under the vehicle. Plus, the third row has a power-up feature too. Powering this Infiniti is a 3.5-liter V6, making the same 295 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque as the Rock Creek Pathfinder we tested. It's made it to a 9-speed automatic transmission that sends power to all 4 wheels. Drive Mode Select allows you to choose between personal, sport, auto, eco, and snow, and the QX60 has a max tow capacity of 6,000 pounds. One thing that sophisticated exterior does improve is fuel economy, with an EPA estimated rating of 20 miles per gallon city, 25 miles per gallon highway, and 22 miles per gallon combined. AutoAcademics saw an average of 23.5 miles per gallon on the recommended premium fuel. As you might expect, this QX60 has the same seat release as that other vehicle that we won't name. And while the specs back here are smaller too, it feels about the same, as long as you have someone help you move the seat forward because the latch is up there. Finish things off with AC vents, power points, and cup holders, and this space should be fine for smaller people. Now this is definitely more to my liking, with comfortable quilted seats that are both heated and recline. Legroom is aplenty, there are window shades in the doors, you have your own zone for climate control, and there are even more options to charge your devices. Did you hear that? That was the sound of a solid closing door. And there are plenty of other things that exhibit quality too. Look at the quilted pattern on the dash, and these zero-gravity seats feel lovely as usual. Like the Pathfinder, they do have a limit to how high they can go, but other than that, they're great. As is this steering wheel. And Infiniti made sure to cover all the touch points with soft materials, emphasizing their improvement on luxury. I'm not a fan of the haptic feedback for the controls here because it reminds me of that old school BlackBerry Storm phone from the early 2000s. Look it up if you don't know what I'm referring to. And if you do, sound off in the comments. Other than that, everything works well. So now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. I've always appreciated the Infiniti brand, having owned one about 20 years ago. And while like Nissan, they had hit a rough patch over the last decade or so, they're definitely coming into their own again. The cabin is quiet, visibility is decent even with the lower seat position, and the 3.5-liter V6 makes good power. It's nice that Infiniti made it optional to run on premium fuel so you can save money at the pump, or get the full horsepower, torque, and efficiency by using the higher octane. As with the Pathfinder, the 9-speed automatic transmission is a dream to have in this vehicle. Shifts are responsive and they're smooth, mating well with the V6 engine. Now, because the suspension is softer than that of the Rock Creek trim I reviewed, I do notice the 50-pound increase of this car. But it falls in line with the solid feel. Plus, the steering is much better from the start. Of course, I do have all of the steering assists turned off. Now, I've got to let you know, the brakes feel great during normal driving, but the pedal gets a bit soft during panic stops. Something else worth noting is that the cooled seats are quieter than pretty much any other car I've experienced them in. You know, I typically refer to brands like Infiniti as premium as opposed to luxury. But this Autograph trim is changing my mind. So there you have it, guys. The 2023 Infiniti QX60 Autograph with all-wheel drive. I really tried not to compare this QX60 to its Nissan platform mate, but there were enough similarities that I had to. Fortunately, the Pathfinder is a really nice truck. And so is this. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.